up, Martin?
I asked Ricker the same thing. What was it like this kind of, obviously you got used to kind of your home stadium and the city being somewhere else. What was it like for you today, just waking up, going to the ballpark and kind of just the whole experience of it today so far?
It's like, it makes me feel like, you know, like I'm in minor leagues again. Not saying because of the park, but like, you know how every year you kind of get promoted to a new level and you know you're at a new city, different city. So that's kind of what it's feeling like, and I'm pretty sure all of us have been through it, so it's not going to be too difficult for us to get adjusted to.
Obviously had a chance to check out the city a little bit and some Kings games. What are you expecting kind of the atmosphere, especially for tonight, with the crowd, just the first game?
I expect it to be loaded. I expect it to be exciting, you know, packed out. I've been hearing that the game's been sold out since we made the announcement that we've been coming here. So, you know, I'm just expecting it to be a rocking house, you know, beautiful opening day, and, you know, fans come out here and see us get a win.
I know Ricky Henderson meant a lot to you guys to be wearing number 24 on the back as well in New Jersey. How cool is that?
I mean, it's beyond cool. I mean, that's just one of the least things we can do is, you know, to honor him and what such a great person he was, and, you know, it's a great career he had. So, you know, us just wearing that 24 is just something minimal that we can do, you know, to pay our respects to him and his family.
Kayla, from a small sample size against the Mariners, what are some of the takeaways that you noticed from the team that is adding to the success?
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I thought we played very good baseball. I mean, our pitchers went out there and pitched their bleeps off. And, I mean, we played good defense. I mean, we put up really competitive at-bats against arguably one of the best pitching staffs in baseball. So, I mean, we took away a lot of wins from that series, and I think that the Mariners know that we're not the same team we were last year.
As far as the amenities go, have you been able to take advantage of some of this stuff, clubhouse or anything?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool clubhouse. You know, from what I saw it was in January to now, I mean, they did a terrific job. I mean, they got Oakland A. I'm so sorry. They got A stuff everywhere. It looks beautiful, green and yellow all over the clubhouse. I mean, they've just done exactly what we wanted them to do, you know, to make it more big league than, you know, as a AAA stadium.
How are you expecting the ballpark to
I've never played here, so I'm just going off of what some of the players have told me. They say it's pretty true, but I mean, it also can, you know, kind of fly a little bit. They say right center, it doesn't fly a lot, but I mean, we got a short porch and right, so I'm excited about that. And, I mean, but yeah, I'm just kind of going based off of what the players are saying. I mean, I'll obviously get to see what it's like during BP today, so I mean, I'm just expecting a pretty true ballpark.
Yeah, this is going to be your first full season with the A's. Congratulations, by the way, for your contract. What are some of the things you look forward to in 2025 and beyond?
I look forward to a lot of wins, a lot of good baseball. You know, I look forward to, you know, us just coming together as a team. You know, we already are, you know, one good group that, you know, everybody gets along in the clubhouse, but I feel like this year is going to even make us closer and, you know, just make us better as a whole.
Well, you saw Soderstrom made it throughout the minors. What do you think of this first series again in Seattle? Just 3 homers in 4 games.
I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I've been playing with Sody since 2021. Pretty sure I've played with him at every level since low A to the big league. So, I mean, I've seen him do it at the lowest level, and I mean, you guys are seeing him do it now at the highest level. So I'm not surprised at all. I'm pretty sure there's more to come from him.
You talked about the team goals for getting a lot of wins. What are some personal goals for you in 2025?
Team goals are more important, but I mean, if I just do what I'm supposed to do, you know, hopefully I can get a couple, give me an all-star nod. You know, I would love to win a Gold Glove, you know, help my pitchers out defensively. You know, just really focus on winning. I mean, personal goal of mine is win the World Series. So, I mean, if we can do that, that's the biggest personal goal for me.
What did you see from the starting pitching for the Mariners?
I saw lights out. I mean, they did a fantastic job. I was just telling JP in the locker room before I came out here today that, yeah, that was really, really fun to watch. I mean, they went out there 2 strikes. I mean, shut the offense down, basically. I mean, I want to say they scored a total of like 6 runs in 4 games, and that's a pretty good offense. So, you know, for them to go out there and do that, I'm pretty sure everybody went 6 shutty out of the whole 4 guys that we threw. So, I mean, that was amazing. I'm very excited about that.
Brent talked about he hopes this atmosphere is very similar to like a college kind of rowdy atmosphere. What are you hoping for just from noise level or just it being unique to your team here in Sacramento?
I mean, I'm kind of expecting it to be like a sold out crowd in Sutter Health Park. You know, whatever that is, I got some expectations, which is very loud and, you know, very exciting and, you know, electric atmosphere. So that's kind of what I'm assuming is going to play out today, and I'm just looking forward to it.
Lawrence, do you have any mixed emotions coming into this game? Obviously, the excitement of opening day, but also leaving Oakland, or did you sort of get your closure in the last game last year?
You know, Oakland is a special place to me and a lot of people. I mean, the last game was a very emotional game for a lot of us, and it was what a lot of us needed, you know, since we're leaving. But I mean, you kind of just got to treat it like another day at the office. I mean, you kind of just got to go about it. I mean, we still got to play a game today. We still got to go out there and win. But I mean, it would be different, you know, just not playing in Oakland. But I mean, we still got to go out there and play.
Has anything changed for you since you signed that extension?
No, not at all. I mean, I still show up to work every day, work hard, still show up trying to win games, and, you know, still showing up, supporting my teammates and my coaching staff and everybody that's associated with athletics.
So you obviously said you hadn't played here before. Did you know much at all about Sacramento? And since you've kind of known about the move, what's been your impression of the city?
Pretty quiet, low-key city, but, you know, still I've figured out that there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of good places to eat at. I haven't fully explored all of those places yet. I'm hoping to, but I mean, it feels like it's a nice, cool, low-key city. You know, what I've gotten from it is that they really love their sports teams. So, you know, we're another sports team coming here, so I'm pretty sure they'll show out tonight and show us a lot of love.
Does it feel weird after all you're like, you know, having your town or wherever your region on your jersey? Does it feel weird to not have Sacramento on there or any city?
Not really. I mean, when you're playing, you don't really look at what's on your jersey. You kind of just go out there and play. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter to me that what's on the front or the back. You know, I'm just kind of going out there trying to play hard, win some games.
Your and Brent's faces are on the entrance to Sutter Health Park. You kind of feel like you're the face of this transition period in the A's. How much responsibility do you feel to usher in the new era of A's baseball?
I wouldn't feel like a huge responsibility. I mean, me and Brent are, you know, as Cots and some of the other people mentioned, we're some of the key pieces to, you know, the new team and new transition. But I mean, I just feel like they got to put somebody's face up there, so they just chose me and Brent. So, I mean, I feel like it's the same though. I mean, we still got to go out there and win games. Everybody, from 1 through 9, from the bench to the bullpen, everybody's got to come out there and do their part. We got to do our part, and you know, we just kind of do what we got to do to win more games.
After breaking out in the second half of last year, how did you approach the offseason, and did your mentality change at all? Or?
I'm trying to get better. I mean, I approached the offseason. I had a pretty good second half, but, you know, I still got to look at what I could improve on, and that's what I went into the offseason, you know, focusing on is, you know, a lot of defensive work, you know, just being more consistent at the plate, you know, get better base running, and mentality hasn't changed one bit, you know. I don't think my mentality will change until I'm done playing this game. So, you know, I'm still going to always be hungry. You know, just the love for the game is always going to be there.
Much has been said about the atmosphere in the athletics clubhouse and the part that Mark Upstate has to do with that. How do you feel that you want to have Mark Upstate as your manager for these 2 years here and hopefully some years in Las Vegas?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can speak for everybody when I say this. I mean, it just makes us comfortable. You know, Coss is a great leader. You know, he's a player's coach. He's done it before, you know, he's won before. So, you know, with him at the head, you know, it kind of just makes us all more comfortable and, you know, just makes us feel better on the inside knowing that we got somebody that's rooting for us and he really wants to win, and we know he's going to do whatever he can to help us win. So, I mean, it's kind of a staple that, you know, we got to have Cox as our manager for the next however many years he's here for.
Law, when you see Max Muncy, what he did in his debut, you remember your big league debut. What does that do for the club? You just kind of feel his excitement and what he went through. You remember what you went through.
I mean, it does a lot. I mean, everybody loves Muntz. I mean, even since he was in the minor leagues, even since he was drafted in his first big league camp, you know, we welcome Muntz in with open arms. I mean, he's a great kid all around. I mean, he played some really good baseball this past weekend for it to be his first time in the big leagues, and he had to face that staff. So we all felt like he put up really good at-bats. He played some terrific defense, made a lot of key plays for us that kept us in a lot of games. So, I mean, it was huge. You know, everybody rallied around him. You know, we gave him a silent treatment when he got his first home. So I mean, it was great for the clubhouse.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.